Hello. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Hey, GSX, Amy, Wanda. Hey, yo. Hello. If I sound a little nasally, it's because I am. I don't know, but that hot shower felt amazing. Ugh. I have been fighting a cold all week, but I'm feeling better today. I am. Hello, Desert Gal. How are you? Barbara, curated by Kelly. Welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. I started a few minutes early because I realized how many items I have in my auction. I'm like, holy crap, I better start because we're gonna raid a Wicked Wandora after myself. Really? Ah, you're junk. So my husband started this whole thing. He was sick, and then yeah, I got sick. Thank God it was after the weekend. So I had my fun night out with my girlfriends, and then Monday night. Well, dang it. I sound like a little snot-nosed little kid. Hey, Ruby, Rena, hello. Jen Parks, welcome in. Darlene. So make sure you guys go in and check out my auction items. I know I have some pre-bids. I want you guys to check out that pottery mixing bowl from the 30s. That was my mom's. It's amazing. That color is amazing. So good. It's definitely real farmhouse, and she got it from an antique store in Monterey. Southern, hello, welcome in. Tiffany, Garrison, Sarah, hello. Mm. Don't forget, you guys, I have 921 max shipping on. So no matter how much you buy from me, if you go over that 5 pounds, I'm picking up the tab for that shipping, okay? Mm. Ugh. Oh, and the buyer's Givey, and I want to say this, and I'm not dissing anybody that goes on to Temu and buys hens on a nest and sells them on here as vintage. But I am. This one is not. It is vintage for real. Hi, Sienna. I'm hoping that my nose cooperates. I don't have a coughing attack. But buyer's Givey is this. Truly. And I was like, dang, I better have my receipt and everything, right? My hen on a nest. And this is not an Avon one. That is a true vintage milk glass hen on a nest. That's going to be my buyer's Givey today, you guys. I'm going to try and get better buyer Giveys. I'm going to really look into that. What do you guys think about if I can find them, like mushroom lamps, stuff like that? That'll be fun, right? Hey, vintage lady, how are you? So I'm hoping I did a show. What day did I didn't do a show on here this week. This is my first one because I've had this stupid cold. Next week, right now, I have a Rusty Crusty show, but I planned it for super early in the morning on Tuesday, I believe, but my time, 4:30 in the morning, which is kind of crazy. But I'm always up, you guys. I'm like, what the heck? I should take advantage of that. Hey, Becky. Um, and then I am doing a $2 start blue and white show. I have about 20 something items in that one. So make sure you guys get your pre-bids for that one. I think that one's the 10th. Let me look. I believe so. Yeah, the 10th. Check out my buy it nows too, you guys. I have over 400 items in the buy it now. And then I'm in the craft and like fabric notions raid train on the 28th. And then I will be doing some shop with me's and all that good stuff coming up. Next week's going to be tough because it's the Daytona 500. And if you guys know me, I'm a huge NASCAR fan. And it starts like on Wednesday. So it like goes Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's kind of crazy. But hey, the Hutchins, Lisa, Eros, how are you? Sarah, another Sarah, how are you? So let me know if there are any, if there's anything you guys want me to run. I'm going to run my pre-bids first. I encourage you to get those pre-bids in. Throw the number in the chat. If you put a question mark behind it, it'll show up yellow for me. I'll tell you what, you guys, that shower did me amazing wonders this morning. Oh, goodness. All right. I got a new light and thing that holds my phone. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I'm going to run this one, this little squat pottery vase. It does have a mark. I couldn't make it out on the pottery company on the bottom, but it is stamped. Isn't that adorable? I'm going to start that at $5. Oh, and we're going to go 15 seconds. And that is running. No chips or cracks. Beautiful glaze. This app, I'm not sure how it works. Oh, Garrison. Lori, if you go in and make sure you have like a card on file. So for shows like mine that say reduced shipping, thank you, Rona, that say reduced shipping, it's $9.21 max shipping. So you as the buyer will pay only $9.21 regardless, only one time, regardless of how much you buy. Now that's just for my show that says reduced shipping. If you want to bid, you have to have a card on file. And all you do is swipe and bid. And if you're the winning bidder, then it's coming to you. But just be mindful that each time you bid, and I wish they could change this, but I don't know. Your charge, like your card's charged like each time. Just so you know. Hey, the Crafted Cook, how are you? All right. I forgot to grab a little box here, you guys. Let me grab a box. Can you guys see the rolling pins? I don't know if you can see them. And those lamps. Like, are you kidding me with those lamps? They're amazing. I have to tell you guys where I love, oh, you're welcome, where I love to go sourcing in Arizona. I'm in northern Arizona, but Arizona has some of the best places to source and thrift stores. There's this one lady at this one thrift store that I go to, and she's there like when I'm there. So I know she's a reseller. Nope, no big deal, right? There's plenty. This place is huge. I swear, every time I look up, she is like stepping in front of me, grabbing off of the like in front of me. And I'm like, calm yourself. So it was so funny. I got to where these lamps are. See the blue one right here? Before she got there, it was so funny. And I put them in my cart as quick as I could, and then she comes up and is like grabbing the other ones. It was so funny. Welcome in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run my next pre-bid. Give me 1 second. Oops. We're going to do this one. Okay, give me a second. Oh, this is amazing. Hey, Julie, how are you? Vintage wood carver's mallet farmhouse. Isn't this amazing? Ah, you could hang it. See the little hook right there. Good to see you. I know I'm in northern Arizona, so near Prescott. Yeah, near Prescott. So we're going to run this, and that is going to start at $6, and that is running. Thank you, Cheryl. I don't think Cheryl's here, but thank you anyway. She probably got some pre-bids in. Oh, I know exactly, Lady Vintage, where that is. I have a friend that lives in Tucson. Thank you, Cheryl. And we've been to the bins in Tucson, which is so fun. You won't even believe the Christmas stuff she just got there. Have you been to that one? Oh, so good. It is really good. Okay, let me do, hold on just a second. Let me do my next one. Sorry, you guys. I know I sound horrible, but I'm getting better. All right. We're going to run this one, this little recipe box. It's got a pre-bid on it. It does have some marks on it. Oh, you haven't? Oh, you need to. It's so good. It only has the one little card in here, but still, how adorable is this? I'm going to run that starting at 6, and that is running. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate your bids. I'm hoping I don't start coughing. That's what I'm hoping for. My husband woke up last night and he goes, "What? What's wrong?" And I'm all, "Nothing. I was just coughing." He's like, "Oh, okay." Oh my God, he just texted me. That was weird. Thank you, Cheryl. Coming to you, my friend. So make sure you guys are following Wicked Wandora. She is going to go on after me, and she has an amazing farmhouse also. I know, right? Totally speak of the devil. Benjamin, Megan, hello. All right. And Wanda also has an amazing buyer's Givey. It's they're Waterford goblets, right? I know, right? They are. And follow Fabric and Treasures Julie also. She does some really great shows here on Whatnot. Okay, here's my next one. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. I was like, I know I was all organized, but you never know. I know I told my husband, I'm at home. I'm doing a show in the kitchen, so don't come home yet. So we're going to run this one. It does have a couple little marks on it, but the frame is older. And then I added that cute 4th of July Americana picture in there. And that is running. Vicky, hi. How are you? Diane, Jess, welcome in, you guys. Hi, Lori. I don't know if you guys know this, but they're saying Americana is supposed to be big this year because of America's 250th anniversary. Have him help you sell. I know, right? You guys, I did have him help me one time. Hi, Mimi. He did only once. And I gave him a bag of buttons. It was so funny. And I told everybody before he came in, okay, you guys need to bid on these buttons. If you don't want them and you end up winning them, I'll cancel it, but I don't want to tell him. He did. He sold the buttons. But I told him, and of course he's like, "Oh, well, that was easy." I'm going to like, "Yeah, right." Oh, it's so funny. It's so easy. So easy, right? Okay. Let me know if that music's too loud too, you guys. Hi, Lori. Okay, we are going to run this pretty. I thought this was really pretty and in good shape. Look at that wreath. They did a good job. Great for spring. Or you know what? If you do crafts, take it apart. Make yourself something else, right? It does have a pre-bid. I'm going to start that at 9, and that is a running. Thank you, Cheryl. Welcome in, you guys. I have an amazing buyer's Givey today, that hen on a nest. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start getting some, I mean, I always do buyer Giveys, but I'm going to do some biggers and betters. All right. Let's see here. All right, my next one. Let's do the next one. Got some. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Just throw the number in the chat. I have so many in here. I'm like, where the heck did it go? Here it is. Oh, I love this one. Hey, Sandy. How are you? Oh, I love this frame. Look at this solid brass frame. It does have like a little bit of marks right there, but look at the back. Definitely old. The blue lamp. Okay, got you. Okay, 59 and 65. Thank you. And the blue lamp. That lamp is gorgeous. That's the one I went and grabbed off of the shelf before that lady could get it. That is always jumping in front of me. It drives me nuts. So I added that cute little bunny picture. We're going to run that. And that is running. How are you doing, Sandy? Good to see you. So all this week, I've felt like crap. So I've just been crafting all week. Thank you, Rona. Okay, the blue lamp. This is amazing. This is made in Hong Kong, and it is not flashed. This is blue. It's gorgeous, and it is about 17 inches tall. This is the first one I grabbed off the shelf. I was like, what? I almost tripped over myself. 77, okay. It is made in Hong Kong. It says it on the bottom. It's gorgeous. I did feel like just a little rough spot right here. I think I showed it in the pictures. Just like barely, but it's there. I know, she is a beaut. It's gorgeous. This color, this is my color. All right. I'm going to pin this one. I love this. This is probably my favorite thing besides that not batter bowl, but the mixing bowl. Oh, these are my favorite. All right, here we go. We are going to go, and that is running. Thanks you guys so much. Appreciate your bids. I know, isn't it beautiful? I love it. Don't forget, you guys, max shipping's on. So the highest you will pay is $9.21, no matter how much you purchase from me. I will pick up the rest. I know, isn't this gorgeous? I just love it. Mama Cat, coming to you. I am actually going to set this down over here. I will probably take the top off of it and wrap it separately. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, 59, and you said 77. Thank you so much. All right, let's do 59. That was the next one. Got you guys. I love Farmhouse. I'm going to be doing Farmhouse shows. If not every week, I'm going to do them every 2. I have so much stuff. Okay, 59. And this is the dog one, right? Okay. Let's see. Do you guys want to hear something really funny? I went to put in my the one with the teal ends that I painted this morning, and it said it wouldn't allow it on this platform. I'm like, what are you talking about? I already put in, like, I don't know. It was weird. But anyway, I'll have to show it to you guys. Goat House, how are you? Isn't this adorable? You guys, do they use this for pastries? And it comes out with the little dogs and bones on it. It's so cute. Okay, I'm going to run that starting at $4, and that is a running. Ginger, thank you. Vintage Lady, appreciate you guys. I'm doing good. I've had a really bad cold all week, so like terrible. But I'm getting better. I was telling everybody I took the hottest shower I could, and it made me feel so much better. Vintage Lady, that's your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Throw those drink emojis in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you're oh gosh, I know it's been terrible. Luckily, it happened after the weekend last weekend, so I was happy about that. Okay, 65. Let's do 65 really quick. 065. Okay, and then we will do 77. Okay, I actually bought these from another sweating and almost I know, right? If I start laughing, I'm going to start coughing. So no jokes, please. Just kidding. I bought these off of another seller, and I love these. Look, they're still in the original package, you guys. All right. Those are going to run starting at 5, and those are ready. I'm hoping my nose doesn't start running. No coughing spells, right? I know, these are fabulous. Thank you. Ginger gonna get those. What an awesome deal. Thanks for the follows too, you guys. I appreciate you. Ginger, that is your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. That drink's for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I know you guys have a choice where you hang out, so I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right, here we go. Okay, I made these. I think I finished these yesterday. Oh, here they are. They turned out so cute. So that's the backs. These are vintage. So I painted them. The color is a DIY paint, so it's clay based. And it's called cake batter, fitting, right? And then that's a transfer in the middle. And then I did all the greenery and it's sealed. I know. And here's its little friend. Here's another one. Guess what? I just hit 500 sales and I'm almost to 2,000. Awesome! Goat House, that's awesome. Yay! Oh, and I saw somebody sent me an offer. I'll have to check that. So those are running. Aw, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. I know these were super fun. So I did realize that I need to start Valentine's in like November. When I do Valentine's upcycle. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you. That I need to start it way earlier. Let me check that really quick. Oh, and I will do some regular giveaways too, you guys. Okay, let's see here. Mama Cat, I will accept that offer. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. There we go. Okay, let's go back. All right, 16. Okay. That's what I realized, of course. I know. It sneaks up so quickly. Like, I love Halloween's my favorite to do crafting or upcycling because I sell a lot of it. But man, Valentine's snuck up on me. And I have so much I need to do that I'm like, crap, it's next Friday. I'm like, well, that's not going to work, right? Make sure you guys go in and check out my Buy It Nows. I have over 400 items in there. Okay. Do I have... Let's check. I know I have more pre-bids. Hold freeze. 1 second. Okay, here's this bowl. I love this bowl. Here it is. It does have a little bit of like a shadow right here, but it's really old, you guys. It's old. It's got some nicks, some scratches. It's beautiful though. I love this. You guys, we got to do a drinking game one time. Every time I say I love this, we'll be drunk in like 5 minutes. Sandra, hello. Good neighbors. How are you? Okay, so we are going to run this. My measurements should be in there. And that is running. Thank you, Cheryl. Hey, Debbie. How are you? Okay, 16. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That nursery fabric I bought from you was amazing. Oh, you did? Thank you, Cheryl. I know Cheryl's probably not here, but thank you. Oh, let me see. Gifted to my BF's mom. He's oh, I love that. Yay. I love that when it like goes full circle. I bought a lot of hey Lake Erie. Um, I bought a lot of bingo cards from Wicked Wandora. And then I made some Valentine's things with using them. And then you guys bought some of them. So it's really kind of cool, kind of full like circle, you know? Hey, how are you? Okay, let's go. Let's go down the line. Now I know that Wicked Wandora, she's going to go on after me. She has an amazing mixing bowl too. Oh, here. So make sure you guys check it out. Oh, I was supposed to do 16, wasn't I? Sorry. I messed up. It's like I'm new here, right? You guys, look how old this is. It's amazing. I love it. So it's a Taylor Handy Temp. We're going to run that starting at 5, and then I will go do 16. Sorry about that. That's my fault. I know. It's my foggy brain from my cold. Wanda's all, I put it in yellow. Go do number 16. Last house says thank you. Yay, coming to you, my friend. Appreciate you. Okay, now I'm going to do 16. I'm going to get in trouble. Wanda's going to be like, you are not paying attention. I'm going to get fired from my own show. Okay, number 16. Where is that at? It's here somewhere. 1 second. Oh, here it is, right behind me. Holy mackerel, you guys. Punctuation on comments, and I remember I should to make it. Yes! So if you use punctuation, use question mark afterward, whatever, it will turn it yellow for the seller, and then we can see it a little bit better. This one's amazing. This one's actually, this is a Gregorian made in the USA. So it's like copper with the brass on the top. It's amazing. Okay, we're going to run that starting at 8, and that is a running. Vintage Lady, thank you so much. I have to show you guys. Oh, no. The rolling pin. I might have to put a cough drop in my mouth so I don't cough and hack all over you guys. Vintage Lady, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, you guys, I do have a buyer's Giveaway today, which is going to be the hen on the nest. It's real and not from Temu. Just letting you know. I had no idea that was a thing. So be very careful when you're buying hens on a nest. Hopefully I don't out anybody that's in here, but if you're buying them from Temu and passing them off as vintage, it's probably not a good idea. I would be upset if I went and paid $60 for one and I could buy it for $6. I'd be really mad. Oh no, you did? You bought one from somebody, or you bought it? I know. I feel okay. I bought one from, oh no. Yeah. That's not cool. I don't like that. Like, say that they are. Say that they're a repop, you know. Just say it's a reproduction. Yeah. Mine is not from Temu. And I was telling Wanda, I go, oh my God, I didn't know people were doing that. I said, I got my receipt, thank God. Like, that would make me feel really bad. I didn't know that was going on, but apparently it is. So be careful with your hens on a nest that you're buying. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't like that. I don't like people being dishonest like that, misleading people. Not cool. I couldn't figure out where they're getting them all. And then how they're starting them so low. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I think so too. If it's the colors, should be a dead giveaway for sure. And you know what, you guys can screenshot, wipe the chat away, screenshot, and then Google image it. You know, make sure people are on the up and up when they're selling you stuff. Except me. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Look how amazing this one is. This was the second one I grabbed and put in my cart so that lady couldn't get it. That always cuts me off. You guys, if you've gone live thrifting with me, you know that drives me nuts. That's like a pet peeve of mine. So if your cart is going this way and then people are jumping in front of you or reaching around you to grab something, I'm like, oh my God, just hold on a second. If you just say, excuse me, I'll move. Bought some fat French hens on a nest the other day for my shop, though. But I'll say he's an import, even though he's from France, not China. Oh, nice. Which is good. And that's not being, I mean, that's not dishonest as long as you're saying it. Who cares, right? No. Exactly. So I literally said under my breath when I put this one and the blue one in my cart, I'm like, ha, I got the best ones. This and the potbelly stove one. Did you guys see that one? Okay, I'm going to run this one. And that one is running. I have an obsession with these now. So when my mom passed, I inherited 4 of my mom's uh, kerosene lamps like this. Well, then I can't stop buying them. I love them so much. But I even pick up the tops to them. Last house, thank you so much. So I've been picking up the tops to them and I'm like, okay, if I can't, maybe there'll be some that need the bottom. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you. Here, I'm going to get a new box really quick. Hold on one second. My little banker's boxes, I love to use those. Okay, 52 and 11. Exactly. I've never found one in the wild. Oh, are you talking about the hens on the nest? I've found them in the wild. I actually have a mismatch pair in my shop that I need to list them separately, like online, because sometimes somebody's looking for the bottom or the top because they broke theirs or whatever. I need to do that. Now I forgot what the numbers were. Okay, 52 and 11. All right, you guys. Since I'm closest to 52, we will do that one first. 52 is the enamel. Here it is. I have a question, you guys. When you guys saw my show, does it help if you see, like, because I had that video up? Does that help? Oh, sure. You can promote your show. Absolutely. In fact, I'll run a Givey and you guys can promote. So this one's the blue and white. And thank you for asking. That is nice of you. I don't mind at all. I think that, I mean, that you should but that's me. That's just me. All right, here we go, you guys. I'm going to run this one and it's starting at $6. And that is a running. That doesn't bother me at all, but I appreciate you asking. 11. Okay. 2 raid trains. Let's see. 2 raid trains this weekend. Saturday, red, white, and blue. And Sunday, tint. Oh, bangers. Have fairy lamps and hands. Ooh, fun. I love that. Put a video when it gets closer to my show. Yeah, I think you have to, or else when we're adding stuff, it continues to play and play. Last house, thank you so much. It'll like play and it'll drive me nuts. Okay, now we're going to do number 11. Okay, here that one is right here. Oh, I love this one. So rusty, crusty. I could have kept this one for my rusty crusty show. But isn't it awesome? I love it. All right, you can hang this one up too. All right, that is a running almost. There we go. Starting at 6. Let me know if you guys have any requests. So if the hens are not marked, they could be cheap. Yes, vintage lady, yes. I kid you not, I did not even know this until yesterday. And frankly, that really ticks me off. You know, I don't, if you say it's a repop, it's a reproduction in your show or list them as reproductions, they can come from anywhere. But don't pass them off as vintage. Not cool. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Yeah. I bet you there's going to be some people going to get in trouble for that pretty soon. Yeah, right? That's what I said. And it was funny because I'd already picked what my buyer's givey would be. And it happens to be a hen on a nest. But I was like, oh, thank God it's a real one. Yeah. Not cool at all. I don't like that. And that really hurts all the sellers. It does. Not cool. Especially if you're a seller that legitimately has them. Cuz I'm like, where are they finding all these and running them for like nothing? Yeah, and there are some vintage that aren't marked, but you can tell the wild and crazy colors. You guys go on Temu. That's the best advice I could give you. And type in hen on a nest. Just say. I know I'm going crazy on this, but I don't like that. Cuz I'd be pissed if I went into your show and thought I was getting like an Amberina amazing, and it wasn't. I would be totally mad. All right, you guys. I know I have some more pre-bids. Where's it at? This one right here. Yeah, I'd be really pissed. We have an antique booth. Oh, hold on a second. Here in South Carolina, and the shop owner said they can't keep them in stock. Oh, really? I bet. Now, are you talking reproduction or just any? They're super popular right now. I don't know what it is. It just like went crazy. Tricolor Gmo ones listed as vintage. Yeah, that's a bunch of BS. I don't like that. Any of them. Okay. Now, it's totally cool if a seller goes, "Hey, these are reproductions," and you're going to list them at whatever, and they go for high prices. Hey, more power to you. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't like that at all. And then it makes me so mad because I was in a show the other day, and it was like a frenzy for them, and I'm like, "What?" And then I didn't know what it was. Like that's what they are, is from Temu. 2 years I couldn't sell them in my booth. Nobody wanted. Isn't that crazy? I've seen people sell them and say they're imports after bidding is finished. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not cool at all. And please give me a follow, you guys. I do live thrifting. I'm one of the OGs of live thrifting on Whatnot. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I'm coming up on my 3-year anniversary here. This is in really good condition on the grapevine wreath. Love this. All right. I'm gonna run that starting at $6. And that is running. And I literally, when we go live thrifting, I always put in the notes of how I start my prices and all that good stuff. So you guys all know. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I don't know. I don't think Cheryl's here, but thank you. Okay. And then you said, oops. Hold on just a second. Number 4. Okay. Oh, good. Somebody bid on that bowl. I'm going to tell you guys about that bowl. It's amazing. Okay. I almost kept this tray for my Rusty Crusty show. Make sure you guys go in and check out my Rusty Crusty show. That show is loaded. You can always do pre-bids, and you can bid up to the max amount that you are willing to pay. So it will, Whatnot will bid for you until you hit that number, and then it won't go over that. Yeah, I would be too. That just ticked me off. I was like, what? For sellers like me, Wanda, Fabric and Treasures, everybody here, all my friends here that are sellers, like that just is, it's just not right. I'm scared to use that because Whatnot has made me bid against my, it did. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It must have corrected itself. But you can always message them and they'll make it right. You guys, this is amazing. I did not patina this. I'm not going to claim it as me, but it looks like something I would do. It is amazing. They did a really, really good job. I'm going to start that at 12, and that is running. Isn't that patina fantastic? I love it. I love Rusty Crusty. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, and I didn't see who bid first. Thank you to them too. Appreciate you. We need to do another seller chat. I'm thinking next week. And it's your first purchase. Thank you. Thank you so much. Throw those drink emojis in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. I love doing that. You know what we like to do? We like to do bolos. Because there's like be on the lookout for. And then like trends and things like that we should be looking for. Which who would have known Americana was going to be this year? Oh yeah. Hey, I'm going to do a regular Givey. So you guys, this is for ephemera. We're going to do a regular Givey. So you guys can get in that giveaway for ephemera and then promote your shows if you'd like. I totally don't mind that at all. Totally don't mind. I know some people don't like that, but I don't mind at all. Okay, we're going to do that bowl, you guys. It's so good. This was my mom's. So my mom bought this in Monterey, California. It's just amazing. Look at that color. Very old. This is from the 30s. There's its marking on the bottom. It's got, let's see. No chips. This looks like manufactured, but not a chip. Isn't that good? It's about 7 inches across. This color. So this is a mixing bowl from the 30s. This color is everything. I know the picture doesn't do it justice, right? So I'm going to run this. And that is running. I know, isn't it gorgeous? So she bought this at an antique store in Monterey. It's the big 2-story one. I went with Getsonian and who's Sandy and Rona. I met them in California and we went to that big. This is where she got it from. My mom was amazing about keeping receipts, just so you guys know. That's how I knew. Sandra, you got it. Thank you. Make sure you guys go check out Wicked Wandora. Check out her items that are listed today for her show. She has a mixing bowl in there too. Thank you so much. That color is fantastic. 37 and 54. Okay, got you. Oh, on enamel bowl? Okay, thank you. Make sure you guys get in that Givey. Let me check it really quick. Mama. There you go. Thanks for reminding me. I know I got off on a tangent about the hens on a nest. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Get in the Givey and you can promote your shows. Don't forget, you guys, I have $9.21 max shipping, which means it doesn't cost you any more than $9.21. That's the highest amount you'll pay one time in all of my shows. My shows are always that way. Third one coming up. Oh, on the 12th, Mama Vintage Collection. Awesome. Am I following you? Let me just double check. I'm not, but I am now. I'll have to come check it out. I wish Whatnot could figure out how to do duo sales on it. I think that's a game changer. Oh, thank you. Okay, so 54 and 37. Got you. 54, 37. All right. 54 and 37. Okay, we'll do 37 first since it comes up first. I love these colors so much. This is so different for me to make. I just thought I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do one with black with so this is an IOD transfer. I did paint it. I painted the ends. It's been sanded, sealed with Sweet Pickens oil wax. It's amazing. Wait till I show you guys the other one too. So we're gonna run this one starting at 18, and that is running. Isn't that fantastic? I love the color. I just thought it was really neat. I don't know what made me think of this, but I'm doing it. Fabric show on Sunday at noon. Nice. Vintage Lady, thank you so much. Did that go 30 seconds? I felt like it did. Thank you. Okay, and then you said 54 was the other one. I'm starting to get stuff for the craft raid train that's on the 28th, you guys. I'm starting to load that show. So make sure you guys go in and check out those items. Jen's Cottage, how are you? All right, you guys, look at that aluminum. Oh, and Mama Cat, you won the Givey. I'll show you what you got. Oh, love this. This is marked on the bottom. This is Halco. It's awesome. I'm gonna run that started, and then I'll show you what you want. And that is running. Hopefully my sniffling doesn't drive you guys totally crazy. It drives me crazy. Okay. Last house, thank you so much. Mama Cat, this is your Givey. There is a card, a vintage recipe card, and then some vintage recipes. Thank you so much. I'm going to, oh, and I'll throw in some Valentine's. They're like retro Valentine stickers. I'll throw those in there as well, but those are at my shop, so they are not here. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I want to show you guys this one. Was there another one? Or that was it? I caught up. I have to show you guys this. It wouldn't let me add a picture. It said my picture was like illegal on here, and I was like, what? What are you talking about? This rolling pin. 71. Okay. Oh, look at the color. This is vintage, and I painted these with DIY paint, old 57. And then they have been sealed with Sweet Pickens dark oil wax. And it also has a maker's mark on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have a hard time, I don't know, munsing? I don't know if that's right or not. But anyway, I'm going to run that starting at 12. If anybody's interested in that one. I love the color. So this one I painted this morning. You know, when I can't sleep. And I will do, Mama, I will do 71, okay? Thank you. I love the color. Isn't it good? Lala, hi. D Hollywood. Vintage lady, thank you so much. And I do make it really easy for you guys to earn rewards with me. Each seller has the choice on how to set their rewards. So mine's really easy. So, Vintage Lady, you have unlocked bronze. Congratulations. And do you guys know how to use your rewards? If you do not, you have to pin one of your coupons, one of your rewards to your wallet before I run the auction. If you lose the auction, you do not lose your rewards. Just so you guys know. And I need some chapstick. Lala girl, how are you? I know I've had a horrible cold all week. It's getting better though. And then you said 71, right? Pretty sure that's what you said. Number 71. All right, 071. This was on a cart the other day. I went to my favorite little honey hole thrift store that I love here in Prescott Valley, Arizona. And this was sitting there all by itself. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you so much. Isn't that good? The little milk glass. There's the bottom. It's in really good condition, I feel like, for its age. Just like, I don't even think there's any paint loss. It looks pretty good. It's got a little bit. All right. That is a running. Starting at $6. Thank you so much. Oh, and now I'm having a Super Bowl party. Like, how'd that happen? We were supposed to go out of town for Super Bowl. It's this big convoluted thing. And then my husband's all, oh, well, let's have a Super Bowl party at our house. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh crap, now I'm sick and all that. Mama, thank you so much. That is your first purchase. That drink is for you. Throw some drink emojis in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. What do we want to do next? You guys have any requests? Let's see here. Let's do this one. Where's it at? Here it is. Definitely old, you guys. This is the premium cheddar out of Wisconsin. Croc. Sorry, I might have missed request. Helping stupid Greg. Oh, Greg. Doesn't he know we're doing a show here? It's so funny. And it still has the rubber grommet in there, you guys. It's actually really good. Okay, that one is running. If anybody's interested in that. Okay, I will double check. I know, right? I told mine, I'm doing a show. Don't come home early because my kitchen is a disaster. Thanks for checking that out. All right. Let's see here. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Ooh, let's do this bowl. Let's do this one. Oh, love this one. I know I say that all the time. Whoops. Look at this vintage bowl. Love that. It's got some paint loss around the top. Isn't it good? This is, oh my gosh, oven proof. Made in the USA. Is this Universal? Universal Cambridge, I think it says. There's the bottom. 64. Okay. 57, 51, 64. Thank you so much. So I'm going to run this one starting at 7. And that is running. Okay. 57, 51, 64. Got you guys. Thank you, Sandra. Got another Sandra in here. I love it. Thanks for the follows. I'm going to do a 3-year anniversary show coming up in March too, you guys. And Sandra, you unlocked bronze. Congratulations. That drink is for you. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to do 57. 057. Okay, here we go. That is right here. Oh, this is so cute. I love this color. I didn't paint it this color. It came that way. But isn't it good? It's so cute. I'm going to run that starting at 5. And that is running. I love the mint color. Isn't it pretty? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm hoping I don't have a coughing attack. In fact, I'm going to have, and 46. Okay. I'm going to have a cough drop really quick. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you. So fun. There, so I don't cough. Vintage Lady coming to you. Appreciate you. Thanks, you guys, for your bids. I appreciate you. Okay. 50. Here we go. 057. Or actually, 51 is the one we need, right? Oh, here it is. I love this. Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. Good enamel strainer. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for joining. We're going to run this one this one's in good condition. Starting at 8. And that is running. Jolene, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Love this. You could put fruit in this, hang it on the wall. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you. Vintage Lady, coming to you. Thank you so much. Okay, that was 51. So now we have 64. Okay, 064. Okay, am I right about the color of these books? I love to pick up vintage books for the color. I know that sounds crazy, but to use as risers, I love that. You should see the books in my house. Like, I use them as risers. But these are vintage Reader's Digest. But aren't they, isn't the color amazing? So you get both of them. And those are running. What would you guys use them for? Read them, use them in decor. This color. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for joining. Sorry if I sound super nasally. It's because I am. Yeah, I do too. I love them. I have Mimi, thank you. I have a book literally, you guys, in my house that's just falling to pieces. And I still use it as a riser because I love it. I just think it looks super cool. Okay. I'm going to get a different box. Hold on 1 second. Decor and risers. Yeah, those colors are fantastic. If I find them again, I'm going to grab some more. I grabbed them because I liked them. I was like, if I didn't sell them, I would be like, okay, well, I'll use them, right? Upcycle and risers. Yep, same thing. Okay, so 64. I think that was 64. So now we need to do 46. Okay, we'll do 46. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Sorry, I have this cough drop so that I don't hack cough. 20. Okay, got you. Okay, where is that butter thing at? It's here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. I mean, did I say butter thing? That's not what I meant. The casserole. Oh, it's so good, right? Here, let me show you the lid. There's the lid. There's the bottom. Definitely old. It does have some crazing, which I love. I don't know about you guys, but gotta love the crazing. Okay, that is running, starting at 12. Mama Cat, thank you so much. There we go. Really farmhouse. I love it. Can you imagine, like, cooking in this? I can't even imagine. Mama Cat, coming to you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, I did see number 20. We'll do that one next. All right. Number 20. Okay. So I made this. I even made the legs. I even did, look at the legs from some old finials, and it's painted with milk paint and the color creamy. This I also sealed, so you can set stuff on here. So painted that, and then these are IOD transfers, so it's all sealed. Oh, yep, and don't forget to save those rewards. So I'm going to run that starting at 16, and that is running. Thank you. You know what was super funny, Sandra? When I made this last week, I only put 3 feet on it. And I was like, what was I doing? Like, if you would have set something where I didn't have a foot, it would have like tipped. I'm like, I have to go back and fix that. I know. Thank you so much, Sandra. Appreciate you. I was like, what the heck am I doing? I just ordered a bunch of the IOD spring release 2026. Like a ton. Kind of crazy. I don't know. Like I don't have enough already, right? I'm like, what am I doing? Okay. I think, was that it for the requests? I think I got them all. Okay. I'm going to run this, and then we'll do another regular Givey. So this is a riser that I painted. This vintage wood you can see on the bottom. It does turn really good. And then I did the IOD transfer on there and sealed it. This green, this is milk paint. This is called basil. You just never know when it's really raw wood like this. Most of the time, milk paint will not flake. So I did, you just never know. It's really unpredictable. So I did sand it though, but I love this color. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to run that starting at 14 if anybody's interested. Don't forget, you guys, I have $9.21 max shipping. You can also check out my items in my Buy It Now. There's over 400 of them. And stick around because I have that amazing real hen on a nest buyer's Givey today. And I'm also going to do some regular ones. Threads, how are you? Okay. We'll do another regular Givey. So getting a giveaway for ephemera. Nancy, Erica, how are you? Welcome in, you guys. Hi. I'm so glad to be back. I had the worst cold this week. Oh, let's do this one, you guys. Thanks for all the follows, you guys. I really appreciate that. This frame, the picture does not do this frame justice. Look at this vintage frame. It is wood, and I added in the picture. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? The measurements are in there. I also had to redo the back and add a hanger because it didn't have it. I added that sweet picture. Isn't that the cutest? The bunny with his strawberries. This frame, you guys, though, is really old. The back was falling apart. I had to sand the back and then put a new backing on it. But I had to save it. Would you guys have saved this? I had to save it. So I'm going to run that starting at 14 if anybody's interested. I don't remember the size, but it's like 11.5 by 13.5 maybe, something like that. It is in the description. Thanks for looking at that. Hey, Peachy Vintage, how are you? Let me know if you guys have any requests. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's do this aluminum bunt pan that I'm only starting at $2. Right? Oh, look at that squad. I love it. Thank you for the follows. Make sure you guys get in that Givey. $2. Definitely old. Really old. All right. That is running, starting at $2. What's everybody doing this weekend, you guys? Football, I'd imagine. Rustic Vault, how are you? Welcome in, you guys. How's it going? Okay, let's see. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm just going to, I guess I'm just going to run at random. Let's see here. Let's do, I don't think I have any more pre-bids. I'll double check. Oh, look at this enamel. I'm just going to run what I feel like running, right? Look at this small. It's small. Little one. And that. Okay. 2 shows in Super Bowl party. Nice. Restoring a Winnie the Pooh perpetual calendar for my little sister. Oh, that's so cool. I'm good. Great to see you. I'm much better. If you'd asked me that 2 days ago, I'd have been like, I'm awful. I start coughing if I start laughing. I'm going to run this starting at 6, and then I'll run those requests, 83 and 87. Isn't that towel amazing? Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you. Oh, thank God. I know. Thank you. Hot showers do wonders too. Danny, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, so the towel, 83, 87. Okay. Let's do 083. Oh, I love this. I'm so glad somebody loves this too. You have to see the material on this is amazing. I would imagine you could probably use this outside, but it's really thick. It's just the cover. There's no pillow. It does have the zip up, but I feel like this was handmade. But they did a fantastic job. So there's the one side has the sunflowers. And then look at the other side with the roosters. Hens and roosters. It's huge. All right. I'm going to run this and then I'll run the towel. And that is running. Oh, and we're drying. Lindsay is the winner of the, Mama, thank you so much. Appreciate you, of the Givey. Lindsay, this is what you're getting. Card, a vintage recipe card, some vintage recipes, And I have some retro Valentine stickers I will also throw in your envelope. Thank you so much. All right. And then 87 is the other one, right? 87. Here we go. 087. So this was just hanging there for me to grab. Just saying. I was like, oh, thank you. If you guys ever find these in Canon, grab them. This is Lady Pepperell. I'm probably saying it incorrectly. 100% cotton, made in the USA. It's in good condition. There's the tag. Isn't it good? I love these. Little flower power. We're going to run that. And that is a running. Thank you so much. Thank you, Danny. I can't wait to get all my new IOD stuff. It's going to be so much fun to do some more crafts. Because I need more to do. Danny, thank you so much. Coming to you. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to do now? I'm just going to let me know if you guys have any requests. All right, let's run this. This is so cute. This is adorable. I did not make this. I can't take credit, but look how cute that is. Look at that vintage frame with that doily in there. It does have like some damage right there on the back, but right, I mean, you don't need, right? My sleep's terrible anyways. Ugh. Now imagine putting a cough and a cold on there. So that's running starting at 8. Oh, it's been awful. And you know when you can feel a cold coming on and you're like, oh my gosh, I got it for my husband. I'm like, I'm going to kill you. Welcome in, you guys. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. I can't believe nobody asked for this cute little sheep. How cute is this? Oh, well, I would be, yeah. I'm a terrible sleeper. Any percolators? I don't have one here. I do at my shop, but not here. I don't think it's in my buy it now. I could bring it to put it in my Rusty Crusty show. I think that's Tuesday. I could put it in that one for you. But I don't have one here. I do, and it's gray, and it's got all of its stuff, including the glass top, the glass little thingy. Look how cute this little guy is. Until you retired. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, you guys. What's retired, right? You do a lot now. And this little guy's running starting at 3. My little folk art cheat sheep. Thrift lover, hello. Don't forget, you guys have to stick around because I'm going to do my buyer's givey today is that hen on a nest. A real one. Okay. Look at this frame. Vintage frame. And then I added this vintage picture. This actually, I got this picture. The inside. I got that in Monterey. The only one I have etched in time is my buyer's givey today, which is a hen on a nest. I got this in Monterey, California, and then added it to this vintage frame. And then I also added the backer on the back. And that is a running. You know, Everybody that loves the hens on the nest, I mean, I know they've always been popular, but all of a sudden there's like a surge in them being popular. Does anybody know what it is? Is it a TikTok famous or what? Oh, dear Watson, I love your name. That's awesome. I'm like, what is it? No idea. It's a trend. Okay. Be careful. We were talking about this earlier, you guys. Be careful of buying those because I have been in shows myself. They're repos, they're reproductions from Temu that you can get for like $7. Just be careful because if somebody is saying that they're vintage, just be careful and make sure that they are. Especially if they're funky, weird colors, that's like a dead giveaway. We were talking about it earlier because that really ticks me off. Like, for people who really, truly have vintage, you don't have to be dishonest about it. Just say, hey, it's a reproduction. You know? So just be careful when you guys are paying $60 for some of those. I saw a show the other day and I was like, what? What is going on? And I went in and I was like, what is happening right now? Oh, let me see. And yet they're going for huge prices. Yeah. I don't know. Now, there has not been a show I've been in where the seller has ever said it was a reproduction. Not one I've been in. But I'm sure there are. I'm sure there's definitely some honest sellers. Which is crazy because you guys can go buy them yourself. Oh, anyways, I'll get off that soapbox. Look at this frame. Is this frame not fantastic? No, I don't. Excuse me. I don't know how old it is. Hold on. Here we go. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hey, I made it this far without coughing. I'm not sure how old it is, but I upcycled this frame with golden ticket. That's the color. And then added that cute little picture in there. Isn't that awesome? And it's heavy. I'm going to run that starting at 12. Oh, wait. I saw a video where a girl was telling you how to tell the difference. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. On YouTube, we all need to go look at that for sure. I know I do. Because I'd be pissed. Thank you, Vintage Lady. Yeah, I'd be mad if I'm paying $70 for one that's $6. Oh, maybe TikTok? Okay. Good to know. I'm glad that that's out there. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what is happening right now? Okay. Let me know if you guys have any requests. When I'm done, we'll go to Wicked Wandora, and she has a farmhouse, and she's got some amazing items. Okay, here's another vintage lamp that I got in the same place. This is made in Hong Kong, I believe. Yes. This is brass. This is a potbelly stove with the light. Isn't that amazing? There's its sticker right there. It says Japan. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to run this one starting at 9, and it is heavy, really heavy. I was telling everybody earlier that I've become kind of obsessed with buying these kerosene lamps. I don't know. I'm like, they're so cute. I got 4 of my mom's when my mom passed, and they're all over my house. So when I find a top, I pick those up, and then I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll find a bottom to one that'll fit in case one's missing. So now I have all these tops to kerosene lamps in my shop. And probably not next week because I have the Daytona 500. Very busy. The week after, I'm going to do shop my shelves in my shop. And then we'll also do live thrifting, which you guys, I do not. The only hand on a nest I have is my buyer's Givey today. That's my giveaway. Tobacco tins. I do not have any tobacco tins. I'm trying to think. Do I have one in my shop? I don't think I do. Oh, I can run it again. Yeah, it's okay. I'll run it again. Here, we'll run it right now. There you go. Stoneware mugs. Oh. I might have some, they're like studio pottery mugs. And check my buy it now. I probably have some in there. Check my buy it now too. Danny, thank you so much. Coming to you. Remember I was telling you guys about that lady that I had to like, she's always where I'm at. And then she jumped in front of me to grab stuff. And I'm like, lady, come on. The lamps were one of them. Oh, you're fine. All right, let's see here. What else? Let's do this crock jug. Hey, thanks for the follow. This is a vintage. Whoops. Let's drop that. It does have a mark on the bottom, but I can't quite make it out. What does that say? I do not know. It's got some numbers and it says something, but isn't that good? Oh, I just love that kind of little beat up. It's got that nick right here. I'm going to run that. Oh, this would look so good with some greenery in it, wouldn't it? And that is running starting 11. Haley, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for joining. Five Dog, how are you? Five Dog, coming to you. I do have another crock that's bigger too, if you guys are interested in this one. Let me find it really quick and we'll run it. Oh, here it is. This one's a lot bigger. Oh, so good. There's this one. Now I don't know if that's the original cork or not. I doubt it. I'm not really sure, but just so you know. It does have its little nicks, which I love that character. Like right there. Do you see it right there? And it's got some writing on the bottom. I wonder if that will come off. Let me see. Hold on. Hold freeze since we're in my kitchen. Oh, it does. It came right off. Well, that's nice. Okay. Well, it came off. So that's good. All right. I'm going to run this one starting at 16. If anybody's interested in this one. Five Dog, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Five Dog, thank you so much. Coming to you. Don't forget, you guys, I have $9.21 max shipping. So no matter how much you buy from me, I know I do too. It only costs you $9.21 one time. I know the color's amazing. I thought about keeping it. There's one I have up here. You can't see it, but it's a number 2, the regular crock. It was my mom's. Oh, I love it. Like that will never leave me. All right. Let's see. Let me know if you guys have requests. I don't have to go in order, anything like that. All right. Let's switch gears a little bit. Let's do this. Look at them. I feel like in my shows, I always have to throw in some sort of linens. I always think it's a good idea. Always. This is handmade, machine stitched. So there's the front. My measurements are in there. And then there's the back. It's got the winter birds on this side and then holiday, like Christmas on the back. I don't know, kind of Christmas. But anyway. Oh, well, max shipping means so if you see any seller's thumbnail that's out there for their show, it'll say reduced shipping. That means that for that show, you could buy 20 pounds worth of stuff from me and you only pay $9.21 one time. I pick up the rest of the cost of the shipping. So if you ever see that where it says reduce shipping across the seller's thumbnail, or you might see it on the top during my shows, that means that the seller, after you pay your $9.21, the seller is picking up the rest of the shipping cost for you. So when you bid, and it has shipping at bottom for each item. Yeah, until you get, so up to $9.21. This is for me, for my shows. You'll be charged till you get to $9.21. Then after that, you won't. It switches. I pay for it after that. Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you? Exactly. And if you're a seller, a reseller, okay, that is a running. Let me. Yeah, if you're a reseller too, heck yeah, load up. It's nice. So I have shipped out, I think the heaviest I've probably shipped out close to 30 pounds. Now, I have the option as the seller to split that up. Most of the time, if it's like really heavy stuff, I will split it. So, I won't, you will have a less chance of anything breaking. Totally worth it. You can literally source on here easily. I know for me, unless it's a friend or I'm, trying to help somebody, build here, or buy something personal for myself, I will look for shows that are that way. Yeah. I will definitely look for shows that are reduced shipping because I can easily break that down, if I'm reselling. It's it's an amazing thing. The only hand on a nest I have today, you guys, is a buyer's Givey that we will draw for at the end of my show. And it is real. And this is not the Avon one. It's milk glass. It's not a Temu. And look for things I can't find in my area for sure. So here in Arizona, I'm in northern Arizona, we find tons of pottery. Pottery here is like crazy, or Native American linens here. It's just like coming out your ears here. So we can always find stuff like that. But then I might never find, something somebody has in New York where I'm like, where are you finding this at? I don't ever get that. Oh, I know. I'll be doing her. She's a buyer's Givey. So if you have purchased anything from me, you can get in that buyer's Givey at the end of my show. Before we go raid Wicked Wandora, who also has Farmhouse. She's got amazing stuff. And I'm going to do, I'm not sure. I'll try and do it next week. We'll do like just a buyer's or a seller buyer's chat. If you're a buyer seller, it doesn't even matter. We can do like one of those. Yeah, and bin purchases count. So I have over 400 items in my bin. So if you guys are a seller, get as much in your bin as possible. Like I sell a lot out of my bin. I sell a lot usually during my shows and even during the week. For sure. But if it's during one of my shows, you get to take advantage of the combined shipping or the max shipping. 53. Okay. We will do 53. Let's find it. Hold on one second. I mean, and think about that. If you were to buy 15 items from me, let's just say, okay, 15 items. Think about this. And you're a reseller and you're trying to keep in a certain price range. For me, I do like an average. If I'm buying 100 items, I'm going to average those 100. And then I take into consideration the $9.21 into each of those. Okay. Okay. I will do that. 53 and then the rolling pin holder. That rolling pin holder is amazing. It's vintage and carved. Okay, we're going to run this. This is old. It's a rapid slaw, as in coleslaw. A rapid slaw. It's awesome. Okay, I'm going to run that. Starting at 5, and that is running. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, I try to stick wood, not mug. Right, you could use it as a rolling pin holder, a mug holder, whatever. Oh, I guess it is rolling pin and not mug. I put mug, didn't I? Thank you. So ignore that, you guys. Thank you so much. Let me correct myself. Sorry. Hey, I was probably in the middle of the night, just so you know. I'm going to take the rolling pins out of it, the ones that I have left. Let me take them out so you guys can see it really well. This is amazing. Look at the detail. This is old. This ain't no Hobby Lobby, right? You guys know I love to say that. Baked Pearl, how are you? But it's massive and came from the Slog. Oh, really? That's so cool. My friend picked me up one. She's like, I know you love that rusty, crusty stuff. This ain't no Temu. I'm going to start changing what I say on here. But isn't this awesome? Look how old it is. Look at the wood. Even the nails, you can tell that it's old. Isn't it good? So ignore the fact that I said mug, rolling pin. I don't know. I was probably talking and adding in the middle of the night. So it's for rolling pins. And in fact, I had all the rolling pins sitting in here. So we're going to start that. 14 is a smoking good start on this. Isn't it awesome? I love it. Even if you wanted to, I mean, you could use some antique like oil wax on it, but I like it the way it is. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you. It's so good, right? Vintage Lady, coming to you. Thank you. I'm going to set that down right here. Thank you. Thank you. What a great pickup. For sure. Oh, I'm going to show you guys this. So I had 3 of these. I sold the other 2. This is just the last one. It's definitely old. Look at this little, you put your littles on, your little trinkets. Look at that old wood. My measurements should be in there for this. I thought I pinned it, but obviously I did not. There we go. 17 by 18. Okay. Gosh dang it. I'm trying to wipe that away. You can see the wood. Isn't it good for all your littles? So I had 3 of these. This is my last one. So if anybody's interested in that one, I'm going to run that starting at 14. And that is a running. Now, here's what's funny. I remember probably 6 months ago, if I found anything like this, they sold like that. It was crazy. I guess it's just how it works, huh? It's just how the ebbs and flows for sure. Okay, let me know, you guys, if there's anything you want me to run. Let's see here. Let's run this. I'm going to run this. Love this. I could have put this in my blue and white show. Hey, don't forget, you guys, I do have some shows coming up. I do have a $2 start white and blue show. That's next week. And then I have a Rusty Crusty show coming up next week. Those might be my only two because I have the Daytona 500. Very busy. So, but then the following week, I'll do some live thrifting, which is really fun. If you haven't been along with me for that, Arizona has it has the best thrifting I've ever done. Ever. So I've been to quite a few states and nothing's been like it is here. So I'm going to run this little creamer. There's a bottom, so no marks. No chips or cracks. I'm going to run that starting at 6. And that is running. I love to accent my house with blue. That's my color. Welcome in, you guys. Let me know if you have any requests. Don't forget, at the end of my show, we're going to do the other buyers Givey. In fact, let's do another Givey. Just a regular one so everybody can get in there. All right, you guys, getting that giveaway. It's going to be for vintage ephemera and some vintage ephemera. Okay. Yeah, I obviously have to educate myself on what the deal is with the hens on a nest. Kind of crazy. Must be a TikTok that went crazy or something. Okay. How beautiful is this? This is studio pottery. It is signed on the bottom. Look at that color around the bottom. It's a batter bowl in amazing condition. Isn't it good? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to run that starting at 14, and that is a running. Really, really pretty. So make sure you guys go in, give me a follow, check out my shows coming up. My Rusty Crusty show is almost all loaded, and my blue and white is like halfway there. So make sure you guys check those out. Let's run these. Do you guys remember these? And get in that Givey, you guys. Get in the giveaway. I swear, I think my mom had these. I'm almost positive. I'm surprised I didn't come across them, actually. All right, you guys, I'm going to run these starting at 6. You know, these are funny. They do have some marks on them, some paint loss, some scratches. They're old. So you get the duck and this one. I know. So my mom had all of the geese with the little tie. Was it a blue tie, you guys? I forget. How could I forget that? It was, yeah, everywhere. Candace, thank you so much. Those are awesome. Those are coming to you. And then one of my friends had the what was it? The chili peppers. The chili peppers. And then I had like the Southwest. You know what? I'll run these. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Had the blue geese. Oh my God. My mom's kitchen was really big. We had a really small house when I was growing up, but the kitchen was huge. And she had this chicken, or like a rubber chicken that hung by its feet from like the ceiling. I'm like, I don't even know what that was about. But anyway, I used to make my mom so mad. I would literally go in there and turn it around and hang it by its neck and then like walk out. Then I could hear her yelling my name. It was so funny. Loving the wooden hearts and the geese. Yep. Listen, I'm on the lookout for the hearts. So as an upcycler and a DIYer myself, we would normally pass on those, or we'd have to cover up the heart to make it so the heart didn't show. Now I'm like, I need to be picking that stuff up. What is wrong with me? Right? Yeah, not anymore. That's less work for me. That's for sure. So I have one of these that I made for myself that's black that sits in my kitchen on this round board. Um, but this is done with olive milk paint, and then I added the clay on there. Milk paint's awesome. It has that chippiness. These are so fun to put in a basket, you guys. And then here's the third one. But you get all three of them. So I painted those myself and did the clay, and they are sealed if anybody's interested in those. These are so fun. Display them in a basket. Or one of those bowls, the wood bowls. So fun. Just get creative with it. Thank you, Candace. Coming to you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you guys, to stick around. When I'm done, we'll do the buyer's Givey. Oh, speaking of Givey, is it L Stark? I hope I got that right. Coming to you. Get a card, vintage recipe card, vintage recipes, and I will 18, okay? And I'll throw in some retro Valentine's stickers. Danny, okay, number 18. You got it. I love this one too. So again, these were all together that day when I went to my little honey hole spot. Oh, this one's good too. It's got a little dust, but it's amazing. 18 inches tall. It is the clear, but it's beautiful, right? Okay, hear me out on this. You could easily put a tea light right here and it would shine through the bottom. Wouldn't that look pretty? Just saying. All right, I'm going to run that starting at 14. Thank you. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with these. I'm always going to pick them up. So make sure you guys bookmark my shows, follow me, go live thrifting with me, fill the center with buttons. Oh, what a good idea, Julie. I love that. Danny, thank you. Coming to you. I'm going to set this down over here. I love that. A great idea. You know, I usually find buttons, but somebody beat me to the buttons the other day. I was like, dang it. I usually have no problem finding buttons. Okay, let me know if you guys have any requests. Let's see here. Let's do this one. My mom has, okay, does she have the cow? I think she has the cow at her house. Maybe she has this one. I don't know. But anyway, he's in really good condition. Yeah, it's ceramic. She's got the great eyes. No chips or cracks. And she goes on the wall for your towel. All right, you guys. I'm going to run that starting at 11. And that is a running. I saw somebody else run one of these the other day too. It's so good. All right. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Let's run. Now, does anybody like Pioneer Woman? Or is Pioneer Woman a thing of the past? Let me know. You guys know I gotta run the duck. I think they had the cow over their kitchen and that show family ties. Oh, I think you might be right. Now we're all going to go look when we're done today. Look at him or her. How cute. I don't know how old. It's got a little bit of like rub off in the paint. There's the bottom. And a little bit on the feet. Nothing too crazy. I do have those measuring cups. The measuring, I don't know. Are they batter? I forget. I have 3 of them, 3 different ones. The measuring cups. They measure out 4 cups, so they're pretty big. All right. I'm going to run this guy. And he is running starting at 8. He's so good for spring. Oh, you could put some like jute around his neck. It might be kind of cute. Thanks for checking him out. Hopefully my nose is going to not run. Okay, do you guys know what worked amazing was Advil cold and sinus? Do you guys know that there is one kind, I'll have to go get it if you want to see it. You guys can take a screenshot of it. That you have to go. Now, I don't know if all states are like this, but in Arizona, the pharmacist, it's not prescription, but the pharmacist has to give it to you and they ring it up back there. I guess people are chopping it up and snorting it or some stupid thing. I was like, what? So anyways, it's super powerful. It works really well, I think. It's an Advil cold and sinus. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's nuts. Oh, and you have to give your driver's license. And you can only buy it once every 30 days. Yeah. That is so nuts to me. Like, really, people? Come on. I guess that's a thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was going to run one of these Pioneer Woman's. I think that's the one I just had in my hand. I better double check. Yeah. Floral Autumn? Is this one? I know. That's so crazy to me. I was like, what? Clearly, I know nothing. I'm going to run this one starting at 13 in excellent condition. I'm not even sure these were ever used. One of them still has the tag. The other 2 might still have the tag on the bottom. Oh, Vintage Lady, thank you so much. Appreciate you. So all of my items, these will all go out by Tuesday. Vintage Lady, thank you. Like half might go out Monday and then the other half by Tuesday. Thank you. The brown crock. Was it a small one? I did do 2 of my Crocs. Let's see. The second one, maybe? Are you talking about this one? Number 2? I think that's right. Nope, it's right here. Okay, it's just the Croc. The lid comes off. It looks like it probably had a handle at one time, but it's still amazing. Oh, you could put a transfer on this too. It'd be really cute. Okay, I'm going to start that at 7. Thank you, Candace. Several cold medications are kept behind the counter. That is so crazy to me. I guess I just don't think about stuff like that. I was like, what? Candace, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm going to take that lid off so it doesn't. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Let's see. Let's do one of the rolling pins. Okay, this is the one without. Okay, these are the red handles. This is the one without the hole. So I did paint these. I upcycled these. So I painted the ends. So if anybody's interested in this one, I'm going to run that starting at 10. I love the red. I love when people have like, what do you guys call those? Is it a pie? What's it called? A pie cabinet? No, I know I'm not calling it. What is it called? You guys know. Vintage lady, thank you so much. Pie safe. Yes, thank you. All you guys know. I know you guys know. Yeah, where they have it like all the coordinating colors like that. When you put the red on there, oh my gosh. I love that. Okay, here's the second red one. This one has the hole on one end so you could hang it. But I did upcycle it. I did paint it. This one is older than the other one. This one's definitely older. I'm going to run that one starting at maybe, there we go, 10, and that one is ready. And then if we want to run, I do have one that's just plain. Thanks for checking that out. Was that the right one? Yeah, it was. Okay. I'm like, wait a second. Okay. Here's the other one. This is all one piece. Definitely older. I saw somebody get one of these the other day in somebody's show, and it went for crazy high money. I was like, whoa, I have one of those. Oh, this one's so good. Definitely old. I'm going to run this one starting at 10, and that one is running. Hey, Southern Vintage. How are you, girl mama, Mallory, twin? Hello, K-House. Welcome in. We're doing farmhouse today. Make sure you guys give me a follow. Vintage Lady, thank you so much. Make sure you guys give me a follow. I have 2 shows next week. The blue and white show, I'm starting everything at $2, which is kind of crazy. And then I do have the Rusty Crusty show next week. I'm not sure if I'll have a third one. And then the following week, I'm going to do shop my shelves at my shop, which you guys have a ton of stuff. And then we're going to do some live thrifting, which is always amazing in Arizona. Just saying. Okay. Just saying. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Let's run this beautiful plate. Okay. I put this at 5. It's a blue and white. Only because it has that little nick right there at the top, but this is a Currier and Ives. I didn't even notice that. You could almost like paint that so you wouldn't even see it really. But anyway, I'm going to run that starting at 5, and that is a running. So in about 15 minutes or so, we'll go raid my friend Wicked Wandora. She is doing farmhouse today too, and she's got some great stuff, you guys. I know she's got lots of pre-bids. All right, let's see here. Let's do these. Okay, let me know if you guys have any requests. Look at these. These are awesome. These like diamond cut. So sugar. Isn't that awesome? Sugar and syrup, I'm thinking. I don't know. You could use it for whatever. But aren't they beautiful? I couldn't find any chips or anything. I'm going to run those starting at 12. I'm going to have to get a water. I've had a cold all week, you guys. Sorry about that. So when I start talking, yeah, it might be. Maybe creamer and sugar. Oh, you know what? These are made in Hong Kong, you guys. I didn't even notice that. Oh, ooh, those are old. I'm gonna get a drink of water really quick. You might be right. You probably are right. That was probably another thing I was listening in the middle of the night. The woven basket. How are you? Okay, speaking of baskets, let's do this one. Let's do this cute little wire basket. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. It's just glass. Hello. All right. A good sturdy little basket made of chicken wire and metal. I'm going to run that starting at $4. And that is a running. Make sure you guys check out my buy it nows too. Those do count toward any of your purchases, toward your max shipping. Yo, where you are watching it snow? Where? So I'm in northern Arizona, you guys. It has not snowed at all for us yet. Can you even? I can't believe it. Everybody else got our snow. It's crazy. Now, I love the snow, but I like it to take pictures and then I want it to go away. You know, like that. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. Oh, really? Oh, you're near Bristol. Bristol Motor Speedway. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. Yes, that's awesome. I can't wait for the Daytona 500. I was telling everybody I have Daytona 500 on the mind. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I put a beautiful pillar in here, pillar candle. I'm going to hold that close. I'm going to run that starting at 15 if anybody's interested in that. See, my house is it's like rustic and farmhouse-ish. Just, I don't have like farmhouse animals in my house, so if that makes sense, except one, which I told my husband like almost a year ago, like I'm going to get rid of anything that's an animal. I don't want that anymore. So I was telling him, because you can't see it, but I have a Holland mold hen cookie jar that is extremely old up here. He loves that stupid thing. He goes, "You're not going to get rid of the hen, are you?" And I'm like, "What?" To the guy that notices nothing, I'm like, "What are you talking about?" How do you... He loves that stupid hen sitting up there. I don't know. So the hen's still there. All right, you guys. Let me know if you have any requests. We're going to do another ephemera Givey. So this definitely has some rusty crusty to it. You can see that for your tea lights. Isn't it awesome? Look how old and weathered this wood is. I love it. It kind of has like a little arch to it. Throw some tea lights in there. I'm going to run that starting at 8. And that is running. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I'm gonna be on for another, I don't know, 13 minutes or so. And then we're gonna raid Wanda. This has been really fun, huh? Got some fun stuff. All right, I'm gonna run this one. I don't think, nope, let me go back the other way. Hold on one second. Where is this wood bowl? Oh, here it is. Sorry if it's moving on you guys. Okay, I think this was part of something. It doesn't go all the way through, but it was definitely part of something. But still amazing little wood bowl. I thought about upcycling it, but everybody's buying the wood, so I don't know. Oh, you think so? A stand. Was it a wood stand? So that is running starting at 6. I wonder. You think? I'm not sure. I was like, oh, that's a cool shape. I love that. Make sure you guys check out my other shows. Some of them are mostly loaded. So get your pre-bids in. We're going to run this. Look at this frame. This is extremely heavy. Look at it. It has a stand. So I added in the picture wrought iron, really, really heavy. It originally had a stand. Mom had one that had fruit in it. Okay. Was it really tall or kind of short? Okay, we're going to run this little picture. Here we go. I'm going to run this starting at 11. And that is a running short. Okay. I just love that this has a stand with the chain. Oh, really? Maybe 6 inches tall? That's so cool. That is the funnest thing when you're on here and you're in these shows, you guys, and people, sellers like me, have things that you had from your childhood. It's so much fun, isn't it? And it just brings back such good memories. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Okay, let's run this little pottery creamer. A little blue and white. Where's it at? Oh, right here. Oh, we're going to run another Givey too right after this. Isn't this adorable? There's the stamp on the bottom. Made in the USA. It does have the name in there. There's the other side in excellent condition. Isn't that adorable? I'm going to run that starting at $8, and that is a running. So we'll do another Givey really quick when this is done running. And then stick around, you guys. If you're a buyer in my show, you want to make sure you're here because I have that hen on a nest that is vintage, truly. That is, you guys can get in for the buyer's Givey. Okay, let's run my last little Givey here. Run Givey. There we go. Getting that giveaway for ephemera, you guys. Okay. And let me go back. Do you guys have any requests? If I can sneak in, like just to sit and chat, buyers, it can be sellers, buyers, it doesn't matter. Show next week, I will. I think those are fun to bring like bolos to, like things to be on the lookout for, like what's going to be popular this year, what's happening, right? Okay, these four, there's 4 of these. There's 2 that are the short ones, and some of them see the mark on the top of that cork. So there's these 2. Getting that giveaway, you guys. And then here's 2 that are taller. So they're glass. Here's the 2 tall ones. Donbo, hello. How are you? I'm going to run those starting at 18. So that's for all 4. And getting that Givey, you guys, for some vintage ephemera. It's always fun. All right. Thanks for checking those out. Who's ready for spring? I bet a lot of people are. They're like so sick of the snow and everything else. I know I've been sick all week and I have a Super Bowl party that's apparently happening at my house. So I'm like, oh my God. I've done no shopping for it, no nothing. Look at this hook. I love this. I don't know. I don't think anybody stenciled that on there. I think it probably came that way. Thank you for the follow. But still, metal hook. I'm going to run that starting at $4, and that is a running. Let me know if you guys have any requests. Get in the Givey. In a few minutes, we'll run my buyer's Givey. And then we're going to raid Wicked Wandora. Ah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'll remember to follow you guys back when my show's done here. Okay, let's do this one. This cute little watering can. Here it is. This is adorable. Okay, I did not do the transfer on here. It came like that, but it's definitely older. Look how old that is. Older, maybe not like super old, but I just thought it was really cute. Put some greenery in there. We're going to run that starting at 7. And that is a running. Oh, Easter eggs. Yeah, that would be fun too. I'm working on some Easter stuff that I'm upcycling. Excuse me. I'm working on it. I'm working on some. Okay. Let's do this other pioneer woman. Let me know if you guys have any other requests. I don't think anybody else has any pre-bids in. Sure not. Okay, this one is Pioneer Woman, and this has the sticker. I got these all from the same person. Not even used, but some of them are pretty sought after. Isn't that pretty? That holds 4 cups, and I'm going to run that starting at 13, and that is ready. Make sure you guys get in that Givey. It's almost going to draw. It's going to be for some vintage ephemera and some retro Valentine stickers. Thanks for checking that out. Let me know. We're going to go see Wanda in a few minutes. Let's see. Last house. Yay. Coming to you. Valentine stickers that I don't have here. They're at my shop. Some vintage recipe card, and a card. Thank you. Okay, do you guys have any other requests? I'm going to put that buyer's Givey up there, which you guys know is that hen on a nest. It is real. Just saying. Okay, here we go. If you're a buyer today, you can get in the giveaway for the hen on a nest. It is the milk glass one. This is a real one. This is not from Temu. There's the bottom. It's not an Avon. No chips or cracks, but that is my Givey today. Make sure you guys give me a follow. So if you're a buyer, get in there. Gwen, Katie, how are you? Let me know if you guys have any requests. Because we're going to go in a little bit. We're going to go see Wicked Wandora. She's got some amazing items. Okay, I'm going to run this. We'll run this. She does. Oh, you guys have to check out the mixing bowl she's got. I know it's got quite a few bits on it. I know that for sure. This is wrought iron. I don't think this is old. I think this is like a reproduction. Could be a Hobby Lobby piece. I don't know, but it is heavy. I'm going to start that at 8. And that is a running. I know. Can you guys hear? Now my voice is, I'm really stuffed up. I'm surprised I didn't have a huge coughing attack. That is amazing for how much I talked. Okay, go. Let's see. Buyers, get in there. Hey, Ange, how are you? Okay, I'm just going to double check. Nobody. Oh, how cute are these? Okay, these actually remind me of my mom. Like, I feel like back in the day, the calico print, um, the folk art prints, these are so good, was super popular. I'm going to say 70s-ish, kind of. Late 70s. There's only two, but in really good condition. Okay, I'm going to run those. And those are running starting at 6. Thank you so much. I know, aren't they great? They're in really good condition too. No weird smells or anything. Mama, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Make sure if you guys are a buyer, get in that giveaway. That is for the hen on the nest. Apparently, that's all the rage right now. Just make sure they are real when you guys are going into shows, that they are truly vintage. Because they are selling them on Temu. And that really ticks me off that anybody would try and pass them off. If they say they're reproductions, that's another thing, right? Okay, we're going to run this hammered. This is aluminum. It's really lightweight. It does have that mark right there. I'm just going to run this for $2. And that is running. And don't forget to give me a follow. I do live thrifting at some of the most amazing stores in Arizona. You can get some really awesome deals. All of my shows are max shipping, which is reduced shipping. Thanks for looking at that. So you want to make sure you're following me. Check out my shows that I do have stuff listed in the next 2 shows, which is the $2 starts blue and white. I am going to set my anniversary show because it's going to be 3 years I've been selling on here, coming up in March. Oh, and I do have a bid on brass, so good to know. I will make sure I do that really quick. So I'm going to run the ice cream scoop, and then I'll do the brass. I saw that. I know, right? Any silver? I do not have any real silver. I do not. I'm always looking for it, though. You have to check back in my Rusty Crusty show. I might have some things in there. And I will run, let me run the brass one really quick. It has a bid on it. Hold on just a second. We're going to go. Here it is. Let me show it to you. It does have some marks on it. Danny! Congratulations! Woohoo! Candace, that's coming to you. And you unlocked bronze. Wow, good all the way around. Danny, you. I'll show you the reward. So all sellers have the option, well, most sellers have the option of having a rewards program. So every quarter we set our rewards, and you can set it as a seller however you want. So you've hit bronze, which means the little crown you see up here, it'll show you what rewards you have. So if you want to use a reward before I do an auction, before I hit the start button, you have to pin that reward to your wallet in here. And if you win, then it takes off that amount. So it's like, I can't remember if mine's a percentage or dollar amount. And then as you progress through the different levels, it changes. So it gives you more off. Mine are really easy to obtain. Listen, you can earn rewards from me just for watching. Like, you don't even have to buy anything. But like I said, all sellers are different. Some don't even use it. I do. I think it makes me so happy that you guys spend time with me, and, people that have been coming to my shows for years. Of course I'm going to do, rewards. Why wouldn't you? It seems kind of crazy. Yeah. So as you progress through, and sometimes, so you'll see when you're in my show, Candace, see the little crown? It's a certain color. So if you see other people that pop in that might be gold or silver or diamond, those are the different tiers. So yeah, so you can get to different tiers. So, but not all sellers have it, but to each his own, I guess. But I would always do that for sure. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go. Do you guys have any? I'm just gonna look through here really quick. I want to make sure you guys didn't sneak in any bids on anything. Before we go see Wicked Wandora, who has Farmhouse, you guys. She's got great stuff. She is one of my mods. We talked her into selling live here on Whatnot. So she's on once or twice a week, and she's doing fantastic. Yeah, your wallet. So you have to, before you're going to use it, like let's just say I was going to run something you wanted right now. You have to pin it to your wallet, which is over to the right side of your screen, I believe. You have to pin a coupon to your wallet. If you lose that auction, you're not the winner. You don't lose your reward. It goes back to you. And then you have to put it back if you want to use it for a certain thing. I mean, save it for those big dollar things, you guys, for sure. So, yeah. Well, let me know. Hey, Thrifty Texas, how are you? Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the last few hours. We're going to go see Wicked Wandora. Please give her some love. And when we go raid her, put some drink emojis in the chat for Drunk Susie. And look for all of my shows. Make sure you guys follow me. And yeah, she's got great Farmhouse too. She's in Canada, but she ships out of New York. Just saying. So show her some love. She is a mod to a lot of sellers here, and gives up her time. All of our mods here, they're not paid. I mean, I don't know, maybe some of the huge sellers do have paid ones, but I'm just saying. So make sure you guys give her some love and hang out with her in the chat. Even if you don't buy anything, just hang out, say hi, just talk in the chat. So thanks you guys so much. I will see you again, I believe Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm pretty sure those are the 2 days. So normally I'm on like Thursdays and Fridays, but since we got the Daytona 500 and I have a friend coming up here this next weekend, to hang out with me and shop, my schedule's a little funky next week. So thank you guys so much. I so appreciate you. I will make sure I go and follow all of you. And don't forget to check out my Buy It Nows. You can also always make offers. I always accept the the reasonable offers. So I add stuff every week. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's go. We are going to go see Wanda. Let's see here. There she is. Okay, let's go. And she has an amazing buyer's Givey, you guys. She has goblets that are Waterford. That's her Givey, her buyer's Givey today. So you want to go and stick around for her show. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.